Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Shotz. I'm your host, Fumie Beats. We're going to have a good show today. I got a special guest, my man, Dizzy Wunda.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
How you doing today, brother? No, good to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. I'm
man.
glad to be here. This is Spike Punch.
Man. Always an honor, man, to have talented up-and-coming artists. You know what I mean? But we're going to start off, man, tell everybody who you is, man, and
my name is Dizzy Wunda.
Stuff.
Hey, I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing music for quite a while.
Okay.
But I produce, write, sing, arrange, as we were speaking earlier.
Right.
Okay. But I just wanted to step back out in the forefront, dip my toe in the artistry realm a little bit.
Okay.
And let them know, it's not all hip hop all the time. We got R&B too in here.
Yeah. You love it all, man.
Yeah.
You got to be smooth sometimes. You can't be hard all the
That's
time.
right. That's right. There's ladies out here.
Exactly.
We gotta cater to them sometimes.
I always ask cats, man, would you bring a burner in the party for, man? The girls there.
Get no love.
Right, man. You want to thug out, man. We trying to get some,
yes,
man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, you say you do producing and stuff for people and things like that. Do them artists inspire you to make music, or do you rather make music, or do you rather make music for other people?
It's kind of both ways, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. Just because sometimes late at night I'm just cutting records, with someone in mind.
Gotcha.
However, when I'm in the studio, by the way, I work at Major Way Studios out here in Richmond, Virginia. Everybody can go visit that studio. That's at 2317 West Main Street. But,
all right, okay.
When I have, customers come through and they have an idea and they can't really, it's not really brought out, I try to help them bring that out, and they do inspire me, so yeah, absolutely. I take it as it's a craft. It's a real craft, and I take it very serious, and I love to help people. That's my biggest thing when it comes down to producing. I think people lose sight of what production really is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just making a beat really fast and nod your head so everybody's cool with it. It's really about what the idea is, and taking that idea and creating the story and the vision, and going from there.
Yeah, make a song.
That's right. Yeah,
right.
That's right.
I get it. So you writing stuff too?
I do. I write as well. Yeah. I've written a few. Actually, since I started back doing music.
Mm-hmm.
I've written quite a few albums for a couple of people out here.
Right.
And one individual, her name is Jess Model. She just dropped something the other day, Truth Baby. So everybody out there in the world, go grab that. But yeah, man, I write for everybody. Yeah, anybody that's willing.
You gotta let me hear it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta send me some music.
Absolutely.
Man. I listened to your singles, and I know you do a little bit of singing. You do a little bit of rapping.
Yeah.
How would you describe your music?
Eclectic.
That pussy like I'm mixing with that Arm and Hammer. She got that indica sativa, yeah, that crazy strand that make a man go crazy. Get down on the floor like David Banner. It's like a blunt up in the morning, man. I gotta have her. She's got me smoking.
Eclectic.
Yeah, different. I try to be the purple cow in the farm, in the barnyard. Just because everybody, there was a segment where you see what's his name, T-Pain,
right,
going crazy about be different,
right.
and it's that in itself is it's inspiring.
Yeah.
So I have to be different when it comes down to it. Why? Because everybody's it's so saturated.
Right.
There's so much going on. It's of the same thing. And I really just want to be, something that a breath of fresh air to people. When it comes down to it.
I mean, if you're coming from the heart, you know what I mean. You're doing what you love instead of like trying to, because it's such a copycat industry now.
Right.
You know what I mean. So I think the best you can get out of artists is artists being who they really are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's trying to be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I like I like to think of artists like you as, like you said eclectic. I like to say alternative. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it seems like you don't have a level. It's like you willing to go wherever you feel.
Really, I am.
You seem like you're real creative.
Yeah, I try to be. You know, And I'm pretty sure that, you know, time only can tell where I'm going to go with it, you know.
Right.
But, you know, that all reverts back to what you were speaking on, you know, being influenced and by the individuals that touch me day to day when it comes down to the studio work. So, you know.
Speaking of influence, you know, do you have any artists that inspire you, that make you, you know, be like, man, you know, coming up, like who you listen to?
Right now?
Yeah.
Who do I have? I mean, there's a lot of people. I'm really on that reggaeton, and that Afro beat sound now. I'm really on that heavy.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's just different, you know. And I think that, you know, when it comes down to music, it needs to be for the world. It's not just for a certain genre. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, I listen to a lot of Afro beats. When it comes down to hip hop right now, I have to say I got a Little Baby on Smash.
Go for Lil Baby.
You know, shout out to FNF Chop. I've been listening to him recently. And Northside No, that's another person I've been listening to. You know, Big No,
Big No, yeah.
I've been listening to them. You know, just recently I've been listening to them a lot lately. But when it comes down to it, I still listen to my oldies. You know, I listen to Stevie Wonder, Sam
Never
Cooke.
Get Old, bro. Classic.
You know, I'm classic man. You know, so. You know, speaking of that, I listened to that guy just the other day. You know what I mean? But you know, I don't know. I just listen to a little bit of everybody.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. I'm a big music man too, man. I listen to everything, bro.
Yeah.
I don't have no bop.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where do your music come from? Like, you know, what, like, as far as your songs, your lyrics, like, where does it come from? Do you like do it come from your life experiences, stuff you ever seen? You know, like, you know.
It's kind of a bit of both as well. You know, I kind of write about certain things that are about, you know, personal and things that happen to me. Then I like to write from the perspective of others. So it's kind of, you know, nonfiction. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, I just write. As soon as it hits me, I just go for it. You know, so.
You know, say a wise man can learn from other people. So
yeah,
I can dig it.
Yeah.
I got a question. If like you say you've been in the game a while, right?
Yes, sir.
From your experiences, what would you change in the industry that you don't like?
Payola. I would change nothing right now. It's easy for me. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, look at where we've come. You know, you had labels that have just put a bunch of deals on you, send you, you know, here's $500,000, here's $1 million too, and you still ain't paid nothing back. Right. You know, now you can be your own distributor. Right, you can do things on your own. So I wouldn't change too much about it. I mean, realistically speaking, we've grown from the past.
Yeah, no doubt. So where can people find your music?
Everywhere, literally everywhere. So on all platforms. So everybody that is watching this show right now, please keep streaming the song. I appreciate everyone that is. But it's literally everywhere. You can go on any platform and find it. Just type in my name, or you know, on Google, which is DIZZYWUNDA. You know, it's kind of weird to hear Dizzy Wunda and I think it's an ER at the end. But you know, it's Dizzy Wunda. Yeah, you know, so yeah, it's everywhere.
You say you do production stuff. Do you have like a crew, or are you like a CEO? You have your own company, your own label?
I do have my own production company. However, I am a part of Congress Music Group, which is a collection of me, Clef Majors, my man C's, and you know, we actually Zeke and Poopadoo Beats. So we all, you know, our team, we do things that way as well. But yeah, I do have my own production company.
All right.
So yes and no.
Yeah, I feel you. Work in progress.
Yes, sir.
It's cool. All right. Well, tell us something. Tell us something about you, your artist. You know, just tell the world something that you think they should know to make them want to check you out.
Well, I think that, you know, if you like music, and I mean, if you really, let's not even say like, if you love music, you know, let's get back to that, you know, loving music. And I'm going to show you something that I love. You know, I love what I've been doing lately. I wouldn't even put it out if I didn't feel that greatly about it. I work really hard on the stuff that I'm doing. So I want everyone to really take the time to, you know, check it out. If you have that time, I don't care if it was 5 seconds. I appreciate every single one of you. But, you know, what's going to make it me different? I'm Dizzy Wunda. There's no one else. The beats make you dizzy and the words make you wonder.
My nigga, that's
how it
up.
goes. You know?
That's what's up. If you I wanted to ask you. Okay, if you had a artist that you were producing, and they caught fire.
Okay.
Whatever. Do you benefit from that, or I mean, do you like have anything on them, or are they free to do whatever? Or
well, it really just excuse me. It really just depends on the circumstances of how we work things out. You know, like if they wanted to buy something flat out, you know. But 9 times out of 10, you know, everything that I'm doing with someone, we're working on it together. So if they catch fire, I catch fire. Right. So, you know, that's what it really boils down to, being back to teamwork. And I think that was like the bad stigma about our city here at Richmond. Yeah. You know, that crabs in the barrel mentality, and, you know, everybody trying to, you know, push over it. So, you know, I've always been one to help. You know, I've been a stickler for helping people. And I think that's the reason why I've been gone so long, and I've been embraced when I came back. So, you know.
Word, no doubt.
This is Spike Punch, y'all. Yeah. What y'all thought about it?
Yeah. I actually, you know, I listened to like what you're saying. I thought it was cool, and what I do, I love your professionalism. Everything sound crisp.
Thank you.
Good, clear. Don't sound shady.
Thank you. Oh, you good, brother? You good?
Taking off this drink.
It's all good. Take a sip with you.
Yeah, but like say, everything sound professional. Like you know. Like professionally done. What I like, sometimes you hear people music sound cloudy, sound like they done it in the basement.
Right. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, and shout out to everybody that helped me with this as well. Spade Haynes, I appreciate you very much. Yeah, I make sure I shout out, you know, make a shout out to him, tell him come on out here, talk to y'all boys. Yeah. You know, but yeah, man. You know, I really appreciate that. I try my best. You know, when it comes down to production, like I said, I wouldn't even put it out if I didn't feel comfortable with how it sounded. You know, it's just me. You know, that's just how I am. I'm a stickler for it.
Yeah, really, really good, man. Okay, well, that's all the questions I really have for you. Appreciate you coming. I got some fun questions I want to ask you before we go. We like to end the show on a good note.
All right, 10-4.
You know what I mean? So, well, I start off asking you, give me your top 5 artists.
Top 5 artists. Top 5 artists.
Yeah, it could be rapper, singer, whatever.
Rapper, singer. Yeah. All right.
Whatever.
Drake
the man. Yeah, of course.
Jay,
of course.
B.
Hi.
That's 3.
Yeah.
Top 5 artists. Number 4 would be Lil Baby.
Yeah, I fuck with Lil Baby. Really,
Number
really
5. Me.
All right, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
What else we asked? Okay. Kobe or LeBron? Kobe. My man.
Always Kobe.
My man.
Anybody answers that wrong, we gonna have to see him outside, man.
Yeah, I'm a Kobe man too. So yeah.
I'm just not a fan of anybody that can go 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shout out to LeBron though, man. Kobe the man though.
Yes, sir.
All right, last question. I'm gonna end it. Michael Jackson and Prince.
Come on, man. That's just so tough. That's a tough
one. I
love
asking this one because everybody.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, man. You gotta answer it though.
All right. Why would you do me like that?
Hey,
Both
man.
of them. Can I do
Both
that?
of 'em?
Both of them.
Hey,
I can't do that. I can't do that. All right, cool. So, if my life was on the line, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Boom. Shout out to Michael Jackson.
Michael
man.
Jackson.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, man. Well, you know, before you go, plug everybody one more time. Let everybody know where they can find you. And, you know, let everybody know where your music at, man. Do you.
All right, man. This is Dizzy Wunda. You can find me everywhere. Just type in DIZZYWUNDA. And you were watching me right here on Spike Punch. Shout out to y'all.
No doubt. Everybody, this concludes the episode of Spike Punch. Shotz, Fumie Beats. We do this shit. I'm out.
You